The human lacks progression as the negative words consumed fills the spirit with depression. In the beginning, people acknowledged the power of words, using them for change, healing, blessing, and excelling, until the elite hid the secret, then called it witchcraft. That's why the class is called spelling. To hear, speak, and read positive words causes the spirit to enlarge and become instrumental. When the human is inspired, the spirit is charged and moves the human to maximum potential. The human body grows from being fed Earth's nutrients and vegetation. The God in you grows from being fed positive words and meditation. For the spirit to consume the wrong words and lack private conversation creates a premature soul with lack of vision, headed for abomination. The words expressed herein were passed through a spiritual channel as the gift of knowing me. So receive these words of inspiration, charge your spirit, and enjoy the perfect Lord.
You've got to put your power in the air.
Put your
You've
power
got to
in
lose
the
those
air.
toils. You've got to lose those snares. You've got to lose those friends that don't want to see you get there. And sometimes you got to get downright grief. Being in the life game ain't going to be easy. Now you tell me, do you want to make it?
Do you want to make it?
Because if you want to make it, then how do you make it? You stand to your feet while you make it. You see, I've been out here. And I've been getting my MC status and building the MC apparatus, and this is the moment I've been waiting for. I walked through and there was no door when all of a sudden I wasn't a whore anymore. I've been purified to the core. I made some good cash, but I decided I wanted more, so I walked and prayed in the streets and built up the eyesores, created cash cows. I let the big brother watch me. I called for help, and God come stood by me. Bring home the reason they let the queen cross the board. I've been equipped with the words of the sword, and who can deny the truth when the truth creates an instrument of love? If sudden obedience is discipline is real strong, and she won't represent the fake fraudulent idea of what they think a woman should be. But this is me, the Q-U-E-E-N-D, and I'm not just focused on a city, but a couple of countries. I'm dressed in my robe and riding on my funk from the D. I'm the master of ceremony, and we represent the grind. And here in Chicago, we grind hard. In order to live and live good, you've got to live and be God. You've got to speak these visions. And we don't come to talk religion. We come to hustle all week and hit Chicago on the weekend. If it's a light, then surely where is beacon? And here's that Detroit soul that your heart beats. We die, and we are to blame. Give more of them a number, take more and more names. You privatized the prisons, but now you have a quota to fill. No problem, just add some more bodies by passing unfair crime bills. You fit the description of the one who does the crime because they decided who and what that looks like, and it looks like me. All right, black or brown, to make sure I'll never be free. Locking me up for things I never did, taking me from my family, and I'm just a little kid. Dehumanizing me to act like a beast, then releasing me with expectations to act like a civilized human being. Not caring that a frog on floors been beaten, bit by dogs, and had my masculinity violently taken. Then you want me to stand like I'm free. No disrespect, but maybe the flag doesn't mean the same to me. You incarcerated granddad and daddy because the family is not what it used to be. So mama had to stand in for daddy and be weak. Go back where you came from, you holler real loud, and I holler back, where on that continent is that? Tell me where my Wakanda is now. The 13th Amendment just meant a change in how you do your money business and reinforces the fact that my life don't matter. Trying to pull me down every time I climb the ladder. Even made it to the presidency, and you got the nerve to question my legitimacy? Letting me know over and over again with your words and actions that I can be used as a distraction at any time, an attraction to promote a negative reaction. Even the Constitution spells my work out for all to see. And the Statue of Liberty, welcoming the huddled masses, was never meant for me. But you want me to work for free. Hell no. Not me. Hell to the no.
I breathe through my pen. I breathe through my ink. I breathe through my words. This is how I think. Poetry is my breath. Poetry is my life. This is how I breathe. This is why I write. Experiences in life that make me tend to write. I breathe through my words if they're wrong or right. With every essence of my soul. Sometimes these words just take control. Oxygen and air, we really can go there because poetry is my breath, nothing else I care. It's the foundation of my brain. Poetic lyrics will always remain. My every ounce of energy, I owe it all to poetry. Woo! This is my passion. This is my crave. This is my breath. To poetry, I am a slave. I was born for this. I cannot lie. Poetry dwells within me, and I don't know why. Joe, let's go.
Sometimes, in the midst of poverty, we forget who we are. But today, I'm here to remind you of who we are. Sisters, we are the sun-kissed queens that bore all. Breath or beat would not exist without us. Yeah. Mother Earth, we are come on now. We are undeniably divine, unpetrified as fire. We are lovelier than snow and bolder than gold. And yes, we are diamonds. Brothers, you are king of man, father of seas. You are mighty and refined, unbound and relentless. That's love of the queen. Brothers and sisters, we are people that walk a walk so paved that it electrifies the sky. We are moving into the future, past the horizon. And because we breathe, our ancestors' sigh of relief can be heard from their graves. We are majestic people. We are forever.
To camouflage him from his enemy. If you shave the hair off a polar bear, he's black like me.
Come on.
His blackness absorbs the energy from the sun. The energy converts to heat. His blackness keeps him warm. All this time we thought that his fur keeps him warm, but that's not right. That's not right. His blackness keeps him warm, and he's black like me. I struggle to be humble in the presence of those not as black as he. And you know, I further learned. A beautiful zebra appears to be striped, black and white, black and white. But is that right? The striped appearance of her fur is simply to optically confuse her enemy. If you shave the hair off a zebra, she's black like me. Her blackness emits the heat from the sun. In other words, her blackness keeps her from getting too warm. I struggle to be humble in the presence of those not as black as she. And you know about the black crow. I cross my heart and hope to die if I should lie. It's the smartest bird to ever fly in God's sky. This bird can talk and it can use telepathy. But because it's black, it has a bad rap and my sympathy. Therefore, I struggle to be humble in the presence of those not as black as it. If you understand the words coming from my mouth, it's deep. And it's sweet. And it's deep. Whether red bone, tan, or ebony. If your old folks come from Africa, we be family. And we cannot let Willie Lynch's plan stay true and separate ourselves because of color or our hue. We be family.
I woke up this morning in a cold sweat. My whole face laced with tears. I gotta face my fears. They say ain't nothing to fear but fear itself. And so I fear being afraid of fear. And I'm afraid it's near. My heart race when his face appears. And I've been running from his face for years, like a race career. Or the fear when a prey is dear. And a predator who ain't eating is real, trying to take his ribs. I can't die. I was taught to survive. I try to run, but it's hard to hide, filling my head with lies. He told me never go near success, and the minute that I did, I died. I wouldn't live to cry. Now take a second now to ask yourself, what make a person scared to try? Are you petrified? And if it is true about success, what fear said, are you scared to die?
Through me, God delivered upon the world the Son. Some call him Horus. I call him Heru. But you may call me Isis. dance through your mind, carving a path for those to come. You may call me Catherine Dunham.
I have power to bewitch your mind with audible and visual pleasantries. I, my pretty, am Eartha Kitt.
I encourage you to be the phenomenal woman that you were meant to be. Phenomenal woman, phenomenally.
Yes.
Call me Maya. I am the fire within your core that makes your arms rise and your hands twist into a fist, liberating minds and society. You may call me Angela